weak connection.
How can that possibly be? It's on? Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Monday meditation. And we're going to try this outside. And please let me know if the ambient noise is too loud. But it is just so beautiful here in sunny California, and to be outside. And I'm sorry that we're a couple of minutes late. It was so beautiful out here. Actually, I brought the guitar out and was playing a little bit, and then realized, oops, it's 5:30. We have to start. Welcome, everyone. So this week we are in Gevurah. Gevurah is discipline. Gevurah is awe and power. And as we think about the idea of our own discipline, our own power, I remind you of, I actually put out a message to the congregation that talked about the spiritual journey being like a person who plants a vineyard. So I want you to think of your souls like this, so that we plant a vineyard and all of a sudden there's sour grapes in the vineyard. So what do? Do we just run away? Do we ignore that they're sour and make the wine anyway? Or do we go in, clean it up, replant, prune, get rid of the sour grapes, replant a new vineyard, keep the stuff that is working and get rid of the stuff that isn't working? And that's exactly what we're trying to do with our insides by meditating. We're trying to figure out which is the part that's working, which is the part that's not working. Where am I a little bit sour? And we can identify it I believe we can identify it through the thoughts that come into our mind. So that when we notice our thoughts, what we're noticing are that which we've planted that is manifest in our lives. And if you're not thinking about it, if it's not on your mind, maybe that's not the stuff you have to work on. Maybe it's the things that come into your head that are right on the tip of your mind that you've got to deal with, clear out, take care of. And so really what we're doing is we're checking in a mindful way to what's happening. What do you listen to the birds and think that's coming in? I think it's going to be okay. Oh, it's stopping and starting? Well, we're going to give it a go today. And if it doesn't work out, we'll go back to the green chair. But there was something that my wife Michelle and I were talking about earlier, which is just, what are we really doing but noticing what is and calling attention to what's happening in our lives in a way that we don't usually pay attention. Usually we go through our lives and we're going from one thing to the next, and we're like, okay, what's coming up? All right, what do I have to do here? What do I have to do now? And the only time we start to really think about something is when we're in trouble, or when we feel bad, or when someone has hurt us, or we perceive someone to have hurt us. And that's when we start to reflect. But what the meditation every day does is it gets you in touch with, this is where I am today. This is who I am right now. Because tomorrow you may feel differently. You may be different. Jordan Ben-Dat Appel, who taught me meditation, he used to say that literally we are new on every single breath. And perhaps that's true. Perhaps we have the opportunity to plant a new vineyard in our souls every single breath, every single moment, and that we can start new if that's what we need to do. And when I hear that and I think about that word nefesh, vayinafash, to be refreshed, that nefesh is at the bottom of our breath, that moment where we've breathed out and we're not yet breathing in, that moment inside there, that's nefesh. That's the pause where our soul can literally be reborn once again because we're breathing again. It's an outrageous concept to think that we are literally a new person on every breath, but how freeing that can be. So Gevurah is our power. our discipline that we come here every day to do this meditation. Gvura is the act of constantly renewing our power, renewing our discipline, coming back each day to figure out who we are. So we'll go quiet. And today's Monday, first day back. We like to offer that we feel health and safety. May I feel healthy. May I feel safe. What you are hearing in the background, if you're hearing it, is a very exotic bird that the people 2 houses down got recently, and it provides a wonderful backdrop to our meditation today. So let's get into a position that's both comfortable and straight. My chair is a little bit back, so it'd be hard to sit up totally straight, but I'm going to sit straight and in a Gvura position for this meditation. Let's take a deep breath together. We'll go about 13 minutes, 14 minutes, and then we'll start to make ourselves feel better. And just breathing normally, picking up on our breath, feeling our body, feeling the tension, letting it relax, yet stay strong. And just open yourself up. As your mind takes you away from your breath, just bring yourself back into chesed and loving kindness. Just bring yourself back to the breath. There's no need to be upset about it. You're just doing what we do. And just notice what you're thinking about and pull yourself back. As you sink deeper into your breath, you may have noticed how your body feels. Maybe you have a tension in an area. Maybe you're feeling particularly loose. But you can check in with your body to make sure that you're feeling where you are right now inside of your body. See how your breath moves into each part of your body. we continue to allow things to just be as they are for now. And yet, it never hurts to say words of encouragement to ourselves. I invite you to say, may I feel healthy. May I feel safe. Every day. May I feel healthy. May I feel safe. So much of what we read nowadays makes you feel unsafe. But perhaps if we understand where we are, what we're doing, and allow things to be as they are right now in our lives at this very moment, it can lead us to feeling safe. And if we encourage ourselves, may I feel safe. May I feel healthy. It's the kind of optimism. One could say it's the gvura, it's the discipline of allowing things to be as they are. Let's say for this moment, for right now, I am safe. I am healthy. May I feel safe. May I feel healthy. I invite you to offer that to yourself on each breath. May I feel safe. May I feel healthy. May I feel healthy and safe. If you'd like to invite someone to be in front of you so you can offer them health and safety, please do. May you feel healthy. May you feel safe. May you feel healthy and safe. May you feel healthy and safe. And after you've done several breaths of that, for the last remaining minutes we have, let us return to our breath. Allow things to be as they are for this moment. And just feel your body within your breath. Thank you for joining me today. We remember our gvura, our power, our discipline, our awe. May you feel safe. May you feel healthy. Erev Tov.